Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time of day is that you are watching this. Oh dear. This here is that prepay go as you don't want piece of crap. So, we're looking at the weather, my son and I. So it's not 90. Oh God, bite my tongue. It's 40, feels like 36, and my son was looking at it with me, and he says, well, that's wrong down here. Now look, it says, see here, clear with periodic clouds, precipitation 0, that means there's no rain. Humidity 88%. That is wrong. There is no humidity now, so that's a boo-boo. Boo-boo. Do they even use that word? You know how they do boo-boo? I've heard some YouTuber, you do you, boo-boo. It's dumb. But that's a boo-boo, means a mistake for you young'uns. That's what we used to say as a mistake. Oh, I made a boo-boo. Or no, maybe you said to your kids when they were little, did you make a boo-boo? No, you have a boo-boo. Yeah, boo-boo was like if you scrape your knee or something, that's a boo-boo. No, but I heard someone say boo-boo like it's a mistake. How did we get onto this topic? Anyhow, so he noticed that. Winds, maybe, I don't know. I don't see the tree moving at all, so my vote is that's wrong too. Air quality, I don't know. That could be good. I don't know. But see, it's 40 and it feels like, oh, you know what I did wrong? Oh, I wanted to show you the rest of the weather for today. Darn it all. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Well, I don't know what happened, but below here there's supposed to be the rest of the weather and it's not there. But anyhow, it's going to be like, I don't know how high it's going to go. I didn't really look, but darn it all, what did I do? But anyhow, there is more little fun. I want to do like a slideshow, but I don't think with those cheapo piece of crapos that you can make a slideshow. Well, I couldn't, so let's see. Well, sadly, the picture I took doesn't look this crappy. This was, I don't know when it was, it's not marked, but it looks really pretty. Here it's just the moon and just very light around it, not so blurry. But, you know, that's what you get when you're using cheap crap. This one's a little better, but still, all around the moon, it's not fuzzy. It's more, you know, even the crap phone here takes better pictures. Well, I guess because I have a picture which I'm putting onto another something, right? Because this thing has you can't put a memory card. You watched my other video when I talked about the phone toilet, and it hit, oh, it's a little getting better. Look, but it's not that much. So let's see if I go back to the other picture. So maybe if we look at it for a bit. Oh, it's still not as good as the other one. There used to be a song, by the light of the silvery moon, silvery moon, silvery moon. I don't know the rest of it. By the light of the silvery moon. Something about spoon. Do. It's a love kind of song about love. Do I really want to sing a song about love when my heart is broken to a million pieces? No. Does anyone know that song? By the light of the silvery moon, my na 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 na. I don't know, but it's clearer, but around it, it's not that. It's just a tiny shade, just once around, not all this goobly gunk. Then my favorite is leaves. I don't know if the first one my favorite came on, but I found this leaf. Leaves is more than one, leaf is one. But kids and I used to collect leaves and put them in a book, like put in a paper towel and then in a book and save it. If you forget it, then it turns into a big crunch fest. But I talked years ago, or I don't know, sometime I talked about, oh, see, it got clear. That's my fingers. But anyhow, my mom used to love to make piles of leaves and the kids jumped in them. Oh, she loved raking up leaves. Take it or leave it. But whenever I see a leaf, I think of her and how much she enjoyed. My mom really enjoyed life to the fullest, but she was lucky. She didn't go to the doctor till she was 79 years old, and she was healthy. Pretty healthy, you know, considering that she didn't go to a doctor till she was 79. And then she was diagnosed with Parkinson's, and she always said, I don't want to go to a doctor. Once you go, they're going to find something wrong with you. And maybe she was right? But I love leaves. And this was from a couple years ago. So, I don't know, with this weather kind of weird, I haven't even paid attention if we have leaves yet. I usually do a video about leaves, but I thought I'd throw that in there because, I don't know, it's crooked, but, you know, you get what you get when you're working with this kind of cheap equipment. But anyhow, I wanted to show you how my son caught that about the humidity. That's really funny. Is the air quality really ever good? Not really, but I guess, like, in general, if you compare it to whatever, it is good today. I wanted to give you the whole forecast, but let's see if I could figure this out. Well, sadly, there's no way to show you the rest either. I get to show you this. No, I can't even show the other one. I don't know, it doesn't work. But anyhow, so right now it's 40 degrees at, we don't know what time it is. It is, we meaning me, I don't know, 8:03 in the morning. Today I'm going to be loading this for today. And, you know, living where I live in New York sucks. Because, like, by the way, let's pray for all the people in Florida and hope everyone gets out. They showed a video of this older gentleman. One of his legs was cut off at the knee. And I said to Polly, I said, gee, he looks like someone who lives in the streets, sadly, you know. I don't mean to, like, stereotype, but he did. And they said, there's some young kids, they said they did a GoFundMe for him. I don't know if they really did, but, and he got $7,000, and I don't know. I don't want to talk more about that because it sounds a little shady, but anyhow. So the guy's in a boat. I don't know how he got a boat. And he said he's going to just stay there. He said something about God. God tells him something to do, and then you wake up and it's all fine, but it's not going to be fine. And those kids, well, one in particular, I don't know how old he could be. Kid, I don't know, maybe 17 to 21, who knows. Said he's going to try to talk him into leaving, but if he stays, I don't think he's going to survive. But let's hope everyone survives and the people left. I think they learned their lesson from the other storm, hurricane. But you know, when I think about the hurricanes, I think about, you know, if they're totally out of control, they're saying they're much worse, which we already, well, I know, I just watch the weather on the news, and not every day. Sometimes you don't want to see it. But anyhow, they say the weather's getting worse, like the summers are getting hotter, the winters are maybe getting colder, but I fear that with seeing what's happening down there, up here, is our polar vortex going to be worse? Are blizzards going to be worse? Because if so, we're screwed. Because I can't jump into my old car and evacuate, you know, like where would we go? They showed some people were getting off a plane in PA from Florida. So we have nowhere to go. We don't have a vehicle that can get us there, and sometimes the snow could get, like, it snows you in. You can't even get out of your house. And it's not like I have someone who could unshovel us, so kind of scary. So as you're praying for the people with the hurricane, kind of keep us in mind here with the, you know, I already put out in the universe now, the snow, I guess. I forgot where. Somewhere in Canada, my son said it's already snowing, but it was north something. I've never heard of that, so I'm hoping it's way, way north in Canada. But once it starts, it's not good. So, I don't know, but for now I'm enjoying this beautiful leaf. If I find some more, well, maybe I'm going to try to video with this thing. My hands are shaking. That's crazy. I think I need sugar. I used to get low sugar when I was little, and I think that's what's happening. Also, I'm holding with one hand, so that could be, and it's not my dominant hand. But anyhow, isn't that pretty? That is pretty. It doesn't show up that good. I don't know. Well, it is what it is, and that's what it is. So for now, that's my weather. Oh my God, I need to use two hands. That's crazy. Because it's kind of big, the tablet. And that is that. So for now, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, people. It's free, free, free. If I could offer you a prize, I would, but you know, I can't. All I can offer you is hugs to everyone. Be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. By the way, this is not burnt at the top. It's a shadow. It's red. Be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. Pay it forward if you can. And be the reason someone smiles today. So thank you for watching this. And how's your weather? Let me know. And if you could say your state, it would be great. If you don't feel comfortable, don't say it. But I'd just like to know. And do you live somewhere where it's between 60 and 65 degrees all year? If you do, or if you know where that place is, could you please tell me? I'd really appreciate it. Okay? So for now, give you a hug. And now I say the word toodles, and now we wait and wait and wait and wait till this shuts off. So let's just wait and see when it decides to shut off. I don't know when it's going to.